Hello and welcome to the Automotiveflux channel. Welcome more fake enthusiasm coming out of this final couple races. Well, honestly, if you have been watching this channel for any time, then you know that I'm not really an enthusiastic person, so when I do become enthusiastic about something, I am genuinely enthusiastic about it. I'm not faking it for the views, if you know what I mean. So yeah, there are quite a few creators that do that, even ironically. But anyway, today I have a couple of exciting things to talk about. One of them I just finished, but we'll get to that soon. Lots of cool stuff going on this week, as opposed to last week, which was not so event-driven. So first things first, Humble Bundle has been gracious to me once again. They have a new monthly bundle that just was announced the other day, and I picked up Dirt Rally and Inside for $12, plus a bunch of other games whenever they release it, so extremely good deal. I decided that because of school ending, I was going to gift myself something for the summer, and I decided that I'd gift myself Humble Monthly for 3 months. It's only about $40, I think it's 35 American, but for me it comes out to like 40 something Canadian. So totally worth it. I'm gonna have a little bit more to do during the break between semesters, and yeah, really awesome. But anyway, the big news there is that I managed to get Dirt Rally, and that changes the game. And that is a pun, I guess, because I'm talking about more than just the game. Yeah, more things going on than that, whatever, ignore. So, yeah, my initial idea was that I wanted to play through Dirt 3 on this channel. It's a much more arcadey game. I have it on Xbox. I played it a bit on there. It's basically, it's very similar to Dirt Showdown. It's an arcade style off-road game, like Jim Hanka, however you say that, type of stuff. I find it fun, so we could definitely do that. But now, I was never expecting to get Dirt Rally, and I played it, and I like it, and I think that we could do a series on that instead, maybe. So while this series is wrapping up, the time is coming up when we need to decide which game to play, and I don't know how I'm going to decide. I don't have any, well actually I do have a few followers on Twitter, but none of them are active, so if I was to put up a poll there, nobody would say anything. So yeah, I don't know what I should do to decide. I might just flip a coin and then we'll pick from there. It shouldn't be up to chance like that. I want it to be based on the viewer feedback, like what you would rather see me do. I was looking for the DLC in this game, and I have a drag racing DLC, so I might explore that a little bit as just a side thing. Goodness. So that's a possibility. Yeah, I've got a bunch of ideas, but right now it's down to 2. I either want to play Dirt 3 or Dirt Rally on this channel for the next completing series, or complete in brackets, the next longer series of up to 60 some odd episodes-ish. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You can choose, by the way, if you want to pick Dirt Rally or Dirt... Okay, that should have been a cut. Just let me know in the comments, and I will count that as part of the vote. Nobody has said anything so far, because this is obviously the first time I'm mentioning it. So, if you're interested in one of those games, let me know. No, I don't mean giving them away, I mean watching me play them. Although I do still have 2 Smite Tactics beta keys that nobody has claimed yet, and I don't know what to do with them because I'm not too interested in the game. I wanted to play it a little more, but I kind of got bored. It's too Hearthstone-y for me, and at the same time, really unpolished. I kind of have a history with Hearthstone. I became pretty much addicted to it at one point, but I've definitely lost that, and that's for the better for sure. So, with that out of the way, we can talk about other things. I've been getting back into Red Faction Guerrilla. I really like that game. I played it a lot. It's definitely in my top games of all time. easily one of my favorite games ever. It's the game that pretty much realized my childhood dreams of just being able to smash buildings with cars. I love that game. And when they released the remastered, well, it's not remastered, but the Steam edition without games for Windows Live, and with some upgrades and all the DLC and everything, oh, I got on that quick, and I played the heck out of that. And I have come back to it recently to finish the game. I just, I didn't want to finish the game. I finished it on Xbox, but I haven't finished it on PC yet. I've just been destroying things, so yeah, I'm about to finish the game. It feels good. If you haven't played that game before, it's definitely one that you should. It comes on sale in the Steam sale for like $3.29 Canadian or something ridiculously low. It's worth picking up for sure. If you're even somewhat interested in destruction. If nothing else, the game is a really good destruction simulator that's open world. So the story is a bit crappy, I'll be honest, but the game is not about the story. It's not about the story. I'd really rather be driving a Mini in this situation. I like Minis more than Focuses, which is good. Wow, that guy's wheel has got some serious camber. I don't think he meant to have that. Okay, alright. So, in other news, I am back to recording Smite videos. I recorded 3 games today of a specific character. I'm doing really crap in this race right now. Lots of laps to catch up, though. Ooh, that's bad. So, yeah, I recorded 3 games, and they were decent games. 2 wins and 1 loss, but that doesn't really matter, because I made a montage out of them, and you don't get to see all the weird stuff that goes on. That was really crappy as well. We're not going to do too well in this, that's for sure. But, yeah, so I made a montage out of it, and I think it's my most creative montage yet. And that's saying something, I think, because some of them are pretty good. As things have been progressing, I took a week off of montages last week, and I uploaded just a backlog video that I had. I was going to try and put that on YouTube Haiku or Game Physics. I don't think it would have fit on Haiku, to be honest, but Game Physics for sure, because it's only 15 seconds, but yeah, it was just a weird interaction I had in the game, and I threw it up there. I didn't have time last week to record a real Smite video, so I decided to just have that, and that's better than just crapping something out and then putting it up and then having it be very poorly regarded. So, yeah. Ooh, this is a drift. Alright, we actually gained a position off of that. Nice. So, this week I put a lot of effort into it. I spent like 2 hours on this video. I think that it's going to be good. I really hope that you enjoy it. I've spent a lot of time on the thumbnail for it, which is not something I usually do, just because I was having some fun with it. I really like this character, and I like the skin specifically a lot. It's reminiscent of some genres that I'm definitely into, and, oh, that's a cut. Dang it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. I put a lot of time into it. I really hope that you like it. If you don't like it, though, just let me know. I tried some new editing techniques as well, so look forward to that. And if you made it this far into the video, I'll let you know that the character involved starts with a C, and may or may not have to do with weather. So that should be a pretty good hint. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope it does well on the channel, and I definitely think it's worthy of this channel. So there has been a lot of drama on YouTube lately about certain things. Lots of advertisers pulling out, lots of weird stuff going on, like a guy being pulled off of a plane. That blew up on Reddit to a degree that I was incredibly surprised by. Obviously, it's a ridiculous human rights violation. I don't know if it's actually a human rights violation. Beating up that guy on the plane was pretty stupid, and now they're really paying for it in the media. That's pretty much all that can be said about it, other than, well, that's why the law exists. And ads, when it comes to that, lots of not good stuff. Had me a little worried for a while that we might lose some of the creators that are relying on these advertisements to make money. Like, there are a lot of, I just gotta stop saying like, there are quite a few smaller creators that rely on YouTube for their income, and they don't make, like, they make just enough to survive, and having an ad apocalypse like this really ruins them.
Set the fastest lap this race.
But it also means that a lot of creators are diversifying now away from YouTube. They're dividing their revenue stream among different things. I think that on YouTube's part, it was a really good idea to limit the ads from showing on channels that have 10,000 plus views. Right now I'm currently at over 18,000, so my channel would be able to if it wasn't permanently demonetized for reasons which I will not mention right now, but I have a video about it. In the past, basically it was a mistake on my part, trying to get monetization. I tried to get it on 2 different accounts, but it wasn't on purpose. I'm not trying to like skim that $20 twice or something. That's not what I was trying to do. Anyway, whatever the case is, this channel will never make money. That's not the purpose of it. I'm just making videos for fun. So I'll still be here. But those channels that rely on this website for their income have to diversify, and yeah, that's a good thing. Diversifying your revenue is a good thing. That means you're not just stuck with one platform. You're not all in on YouTube. I think creators like Mythimu, he makes Smite content. He is doing this now, starting up a Twitch channel, gaining a lot of support on there. It's something he should have done before. Even though he's doing well on YouTube, you just never know with an online thing like that. Yeah, so good on these people for diversifying their revenue streams and coming up with new ways to earn the income that they need to continue doing what they like to do. So that's what I like to see. Thank you, YouTube community, for surviving and not dying in the apocalypse. I'm sure it'll come back anyway. The reality is that YouTube is so huge and the audience is so great that people want to advertise on here, and I'm still seeing a lot of big brands where I'm from. I won't mention their names just in case they pull out, but a lot of huge brands are still on the advertisements, so it's not like it's the end of the end. This is a really short course.
2 seconds this lap, you could gain 2 places.
So, let's talk about Dirt Rally. It is a rally game, as you may suspect. Very, very good rally game, in my opinion. I've been playing it for a couple hours. Actually, that's not true. About an hour worth of gameplay. But I've also watched quite a bit of it. Kurt J-Mac specifically. I like to watch his videos sometimes. They're long-form videos, more like ones where you just sit down if you have some time and watch, which hasn't done him so well in the past, to be honest, but I'm not sure if he's still on YouTube, probably. But
if you can make up a second, you could gain 3 places.
Yeah, I watched a lot of his Dirt Rally series. I enjoyed that. Playing the game for myself, I'm enjoying it. I like the game, I like what it tries to do, and I want to continue to play it, whether it's through a series or just on my own. I'd really like to get a racing wheel, because right now I just use an Xbox controller. I'm used to using an Xbox controller because I use it in pretty much every game. Like, I play every racing game with it, and the Grand Theft Auto 5 I use it as well. So I'd like to get a controller to be able to experience the game in a more car-like setting, I guess. Just a different way. I have a lot of simulation racing games like Project Cars instead of Corsa, now Dirt Rally, and I think I have a few others. But I'm definitely interested to play those games more, and especially with a wheel. Now, what was I saying about the game? So, oh, that should have been a cut. So it's the kind of game that I think I can play, despite being simulation based.
Slower than the lap leader.
And that's because it has a little bit of leeway, I think. You can turn up the assists quite a bit, and I did. So it plays a little bit easier. It's not a full-out simulation when I play. I could try and do sim-type racing, but I'm not good at that. As you can tell with these videos, I like to be pretty rough on the track, and that just doesn't work when you're simulating real damage. And I also don't use brakes properly, so that doesn't work either. Anyway, I need to get some tea and edit the rest of this video, and wrap it up for tonight, because I've got a test tomorrow. School's coming down to the wire, but you know what? It's a good time to be around here. The channel is growing, things are looking up. Let's hope for a better next week.